Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Oakland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one. And we are underway in Tampa.
7:07.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
In there, strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Still a ball and two strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Diaz.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fans off and running. Just keeping him close. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first.
Too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled off. Lowe stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Profar gloves it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. An inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball came. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 1 for 5.
Ji-Man Choi.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Choi aboard here at first with nobody out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up of the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
From the stretch. bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Olsen comes up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow. A perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much.
First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Scotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's a .333 hitter. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Josh Begley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Diaz.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of plate like he's been doing. So far up until this point.
Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the
bat,
plate, Brandon Lowe.
number 8.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Popped him up. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt-high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's now 3-0. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now.
MOT cross mark.
That's how you open up. Get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it. Now there's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the...
MOT thumbs up.
plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Willy Adames. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moving under it, Kenna makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Fire sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1-1.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Profar is there. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and we're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight to them. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. Time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step off and try again. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Meadows on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certain.
Jurickson Profar.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Mike Zunino will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Mike Zunino.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Laureano is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once
Number
again,
8.
Brandon Lowe. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Now batting.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Runner's going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude.
Go Rays.
Especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pan.
Number 36, Yusmeiro.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Meadows at second with 2 down. High and deep to center field. Kenna looking up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mike Zunino will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number Zunino.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under at Pham, and that's the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Semien. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 52.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. Fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Scorched to third. Bregman gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Bregman has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third. The third baseman, number
Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with two men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you can.
Verlander on. Need to focus on this evening, Mark.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. When I knew I had the ace on the mound.
Make sure to go check out the channel.
For this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Too high to start the inning. It's one and 0, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing, and there it goes, deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pham ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Into the box now, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The shortstop, Carlos
Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rays. The
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Meadows.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Line drive to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. He's running. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Running yet again for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
striding in once again, Willy Adames. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Now in the box, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So
for the Astros,
first offering on its way.
Baseman, Alex.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Yuli Gurriel, who's plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell has it, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. And the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. This one's down to third. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Springer at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And the runner's coming home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together.
Leading up for the Astros, The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Left center, base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Michael Brantley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Pops this one up. Diaz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bregman is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So striding forward now, Willy Adames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line towards center field. Springer is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second base.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays get one back here thanks to the... At the plate, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman,
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A dive, and he knocks it down. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Standing in, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Now back.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
He swings and lines it to left.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Rays get a couple as you take another. Here's Carlos Correa now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he fouls this one off. Kick down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Gone! Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Now another one hit deep to left. Bam, racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on it. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Now it's but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Michael.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Behind 0-2 now. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Brantley going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, big Jesus Aguilar. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now, Willy Adames. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Time to... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Bregman.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Gurriel.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, number 44. A couple of walks for him thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Leading off the inning, Joey Wendell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. No balls. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been in the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Chris Davinsky gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Yanked fouled off to the right. Again, another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. The next 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to standing in Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The pitcher, number 28, Robinson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Jose Alvarado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Left field and deep. Pham racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And it's fouled away. Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retired. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, really.
First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Wendell, his past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Joe Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 38, Joe.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Meadows stands at second with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's George and seeing it well in this ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in, Michael Brantley. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, and they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for our